Yeah, all you need to know is it's hot again, especially for the valley. The heat never really went away for the foothills, but we're well back into the triple digits. And it's mostly because this big area of high pressure has shifted back to the west. It's what set us up with that long stretch of hot weather for the valley for the past 9 days or so. It had shifted to the east, but now that it's back, we're cutting off the Delta breeze into the valley. We've got very still air all across Northern California, and we've got plenty of heat, not just at the surface, but up at about 5,000 feet as well. And it's certainly not just us. These are the current temperatures. Eastern Washington and Oregon, mid-90s to even low 100s there. Those temperatures well above average. Vegas back at 115. Phoenix also sitting at 115 at this hour. We will have a little bit of an onshore flow tonight into the valley. That will drop the temperatures some at lower elevations, but this morning we started in the low 60s. Tomorrow, it's more like upper 60s to low 70s, and it's just going to be another one of those days where once the sun comes up, the morning heat is even going to start to feel a little intense if you are in that sun. Let's talk about the foothills, though, really quickly, because I know we've been talking a lot about the cooling effect into the valley. Temperatures overnight, again, upper 60s to low 70s for Thursday morning. But look at the foothills. These will be low temperatures at about 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, staying well into the 70s. Placerville at the airport up on that ridge, likely staying in the upper 70s again. Auburn 72, Grass Valley staying at 76 degrees into tomorrow morning. Part of the reason why is that overnight, on any given night, we've got air moving down the west slope of the Sierra. It's just something that happens every night. As that air drops in elevation, it warms. So that prevents much in the way of cooling along Highway 49 and areas just above. And you see here, too, the wind arrows showing that Delta breeze. Even with a good, strong Delta breeze with lots of cool air, it very seldom reaches up above 1,500 feet or so. That cool air is relatively shallow. Now, of course, up in the high Sierra, we cool off no problem. The afternoons have been hot around Tahoe, and they will continue to be for the next couple of days. Upper 80s to low 90s in Truckee and South Lake. Triple digits for Pollock Pines and Arnold tomorrow. You see there temperatures starting in the low 70s. The Yosemite Valley will start in the upper 60s and end up around 103, 104 tomorrow afternoon. Here's the foothills. You see the numbers there again. Low to mid 70s for overnight lows. Back to 104 to 107 tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be one of those days where we hit the triple digits at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon in the foothills and stay there until about 7 or 8. At the coast, San Francisco should be back in the lower 80s, so we're losing that marine layer even right along the shoreline. 103 to 107 from Napa and into the Delta. For the San Joaquin Valley, starting in the upper 60s to low 70s, but ending around 110 in Modesto and Turlock. Lodi will be around 108. Manteca and Stockton around 109, close to record highs there. Sacramento expected to break a record tomorrow. We're forecasting 111. The record high is 110. Got more intense heat coming up for Friday. Highs will be around 106, so we pull the intensity lever down just a little bit. It should be feeling better this weekend, but we're not seeing a dramatic cool down.
At least it's 2 days and not 9.
There you go. She's
I'm
like,
trying to put
wait,
a positive spin.
well, listen, with only 1 day of a break, I mean, the first half of July has just been really intense.
Yeah, it
For
really
sure.
has been, and dangerous for some people too.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right, Heather, thank you so much.